we assure you that your mornings will definitely feel better. Kick off your day with the Carnival Breakfast Show, Mondays through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Absolute Radio for the funnest way to start your day. The Carnival Breakfast Show. Dig in.
It is a beautiful Monday morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show coming to you from Carnival Radio. This is Newspaper Review. I am Joseph Oyukola. Good morning and welcome once again. Today on Newspaper Review, I came with different newspapers. As you all know, I have Punch with me, I have Vanguard newspaper, I have the Post, I have the Nation newspaper. I have so many of them, and each of the newspapers with interesting stories. But before we dive into the news and details, here are the headlines. Starting from the Punch newspaper, car import rebanned. 1 trillion naira in 9 months. Moving to the Nation newspaper, Lagos royal family seeks intervention over Oba elect delayed installation. Kwara ex-lawmaker disagree as suspected bandits allege state sponsorship. Another interesting story, Afenifere Ohanize, Harewa youth takes stand on state police. To the Vanguard newspaper, Edo mortuary attendant arrested over alleged removal of corpse organs. That's so interesting. And now to the news and details. And do not forget to, to lend your takes, your reactions on the stories. You can write the number down, and when it's time for you to call in, we would open the studio line. The number is 013-444-6969, 013-444-6969. Starting from the Punch newspaper, Nigerians' importation of passenger motor cars rebounded strongly in 2025 as relative stability in the foreign exchange market eased pressure on dealers and buyers, according to foreign trade statistics from the National Bureau of Statistics. Data from the NBS showed that the value of passenger motor car imports rose to 1.01 trillion naira in the first 9 months of 2025, compared with 895.09 billion naira recorded in the corresponding period of 2024. This represents an increase of 113.15 billion naira, of 12.66% year on year, signaling a clear turnaround after a month of weak demand driven by currency volatility and rising landing costs. A closer examination of the quarterly figures showed that the recovery gathered momentum only in the second half of the year. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. Car import rebound, 1 trillion naira in a month. Moving to another interesting stories. Now, I picked this one from the Vanguard newspaper. Members of the Akinsanya Olojo Kosoko ruling house of the King Kosoko Royal Oloja of Lagos chieftaincy family have appealed to the Lagos State government and other relevant authorities to intervene in the confirmation of the Oba-elect for the stool of the Oloja of Lagos. In the letter dated December 8 and made available to newsmen and the state, the letter was signed by Suraju Abiodun Lojo, head of the family, and Prince Theophilus Olojo Kosoko, the general secretary. The family stated that the stool of the Oloja of Lagos became physically vacant after the demise of Chief Adebola Idris Disu Ige on December 23, 2017. Adding that, following the conclusion of a 16-man committee report, the King Kosoko Royal Oloja of Lagos chieftaincy family invited the Akinsanya ruling house to present candidates in line with tradition. According to the letter, by traditional succession, the Akinsanya ruling house was requested to present its candidate for traditional interactions with kingmakers at the Kosoko Palace on October 7, 2020. For more details, please visit the Vanguard newspaper. Lagos royal family seeks intervention over Oba-elect delayed installation. Moving to another interesting stories and reading from the Daily Post newspaper, where Kwara ex-lawmaker disagree as suspected bandit and led state sponsorship. A former member of the Kwara State House of Assembly, Moshood Bakare, has urged the federal government to urgently investigate allegations that the Kwara State government supplied arms and ammunition to bandits terrorizing part of the state. Bakare made the call on Sunday in Lorin while speaking with the newsmen, following claims by suspected bandits arrested by the military that they were sponsored by the state government. The governor Abdurrahman Abdurazak's chief press secretary Rafiu Ajakaye dismissed the allegations and shared this information. The newsmen report that a 1-minute 36-second viral video had gone viral obtained on Saturday showing soldiers interrogating a group of suspected bandits allegedly found patrolling with AK-47 rifles in a local security patrol vehicle bearing the inscription of a fellow local government area of Kwara State. In the video, the suspects were seen lying face down with their hands tied as soldiers questioned them about their activities and the source of the weapons recovered. One of the suspects, speaking Hausa and Pidgin English, claimed that the patrol vehicle and rifles were provided by the Lorin government, alleging that they had been operating under the guise of security patrol. The suspects further alleged that the weapons were collected by their superior, identified as Oga Victor, claiming that they had gone on several patrols alongside security operatives who were allegedly involved. Reacting, the ex-state lawmaker Bakare described the allegations as disturbing, stressing that government is constitutionally responsible for the protection of lives and property, lamented the worsening security situation in the Fellow local government area, noting that persistent bandit attacks had forced residents to abandon farming and displace entire communities. The former lawmaker who represented Umukpo constituency between 2011 and 2019 described the allegations as weighty and called for a transparent investigation. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. Kwara ex-lawmaker disagree as suspected bandit alleged state sponsorship. In another development, a mortuary attendant in the upper Sakoba area of Ikoba Hoka local government area, Oyo State, has been arrested by police following allegations that viral organs were removed from a body at Akugbe mortuary. According to reports obtained, the discovery sparked outrage among the deceased relatives who accused the attendant of harvesting organs from the corpse. The incident reportedly occurred on Friday when family members arrived at the mortuary to collect the body for burial and allegedly noticed that some organs were missing. An eyewitness, Osaru Evie, described the scene as chaotic, saying tensions escalated after relatives accused the attendant of engaging in ritual practices. He added that the crowd threatened to lynch the attendant and set the mortuary ablaze before police intervened to restore order. Confirming the incident on Sunday, the police public relations officer in Edo, ASP Eno Ikwede, stated that the command received a distress call about a mob attempting to attack a suspect at the mortuary. She explained that the suspect was safely rescued and taken into custody. The attendant is currently being held at the State Criminal Investigation Department (SCID), where investigations are ongoing to determine the circumstances surrounding the allegations. Ikwedem assured the public that a thorough investigation will be conducted and urged residents to remain calm and allow the due process of law to take its course. This news was sourced from Daily Post newspaper. Edo mortuary attendant arrested over alleged removal of corpse organs. The pregnancy party revealed to a close this morning. Here is the recap of headlines. Car import reband hits 1 trillion naira in 9 months. Lagos royal family seeks intervention over Oba elect delayed installation. Kwara ex-lawmaker disagree as suspected bandit allege state sponsorship. Edo mortuary attendant arrested over alleged removal of corpse organs. And with that, we've come to the end of Newspaper Review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and app iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyokola. Good morning and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.